if you get real honest, and this message is going to be a couple things. You just got to be gut honest with yourself. You can't be deceived, but if you get real honest, the reason that they do not see the manifestation of the Zoe God kind of life in their lives that Jesus was talking about in John chapter 10 is because they make poor decisions and poor choices. When you make a poor decision or a poor choice, that causes you to make a poor action. And when you make a poor action, then you're going to have a poor result. So whatever choice you decide to make is going to cause you to make an action. And from there, your result is going to be a poor result. And that tends to lead people to lead unhappy lives. So when you're sitting there thinking, I can't figure out why I can't get out of this situation, because somewhere along the way, you have made poor choices, which has led to poor actions, which have led to poor results and unhappy or unfulfilled lives. Your decisions of yesterday produce the consequences of today. Your decisions of today will produce the consequences of tomorrow. Let me say that again. Your decisions of yesterday will produce the consequences of today, and your decisions today will produce the consequences of tomorrow. Sometimes you made a decision even before you got married, some relationship choices you made years ago before you got married. But the decision that you made years ago is affecting the marriage that you're in right now. Sometimes they say, I'm done with the past. But the thing is the past done with you? So whatever choices you may be dealing with issues in your marriage today because of some poor choices you made years ago. In your finances, you may have made poor investment choices. You may have not saved. You may have gotten into debt. I knew when I was in college, it was like all these people around me, 19, 20, they give all these young college kids credit cards. And by the time someone's 22, they have $7,000 worth of credit card debt. So whatever poor choices you made years ago, you may be still having the results of those choices and your poor choices in your finances today. Trying to get your bills taken care of, trying to get out of debt. It's because of whatever choices you made yesterday is affecting today. But the good thing is you can start making choices today that will affect your tomorrow. So if you're making poor choices today, change that. Start making good choices so you can start having the good results. Then you can start making good actions and having good results. Failure to deal with certain habits may have caused sin to overtake in your life in a certain area. If you made some poor choices or poor decisions regarding some issues in your life, you may have now a stronghold. Sometimes it just starts with a thought. And then those thoughts build upon thoughts, and those thoughts build a house of thoughts. And they become a stronghold in your mind. And you may be so deep into a sin or pornography or something, but you can start making choices today that will make changes so you can start seeing better results in your life. Associations. Who are you hanging around with? What choices are you making? That's a big thing. Sometimes people don't realize the effect that who they're hanging around with, who they're spending time with, who they're letting speak into their lives. 1 Corinthians 15 says, evil communication corrupts good manners. So be mindful of who you're hanging around with. Who are you making associations